Are we going through cultural revolution in the USA? This is a question for the fellow Chinese immigrant. If you're young, you don't know what cultural revolution is, let me remind you, this is a decade-long political campaign launched by one person to reassert his power over the Communist Party, and he requires 100% loyalty. Does that sound familiar to you? And during Cultural Revolution, they went against the 4 olds, which is old ideas, old customs, old cultural, or old habits. For instance, if you have a ancient picture of a god that you worship, you left it on the wall, your neighbor can call the party and you will be disappeared. Does this sound familiar to you? For a country that's called the melting pots, for an immigrant country, today we're talking about if that's okay for us to listen to Bad Bunny during Super Bowl. It's completely going against this melting cultural we have been experiencing or we've been witnessing for the last 100 years or so. Some other things I want to mention during Cultural Revolution is people disappears. Like the immigrant today on the streets, they got racially profiled and they got deported or they got detained. During Cultural Revolution, very similar things. If you have any signs that you hold on to the 4 oaths, and sometimes people just want to report you because it's better if they report you, they come off as they're more loyal to the party. So average Jews disappear all the time. What's really messed up is little kids are so brainwashed, they feel like their loyalty is to the party versus to their parents. So they will report their parents for having a book that's in a foreign language or a picture that has a foreigner on it. Those are all offense and your kids can report you and you will be disappeared. Obviously, those kids later on all regret their decisions. The most famous person disappeared during this time is the vice chairman at the time. He had diabetes, and when students started to attack him, he was already quite weak, so he held up his Chinese constitution saying, "I deserve minimum basic human rights." Students laughed at him, spit on him, and they beat him up. Then they sent him to a hospital. Nobody knows the location. He did not get any treatment for his wounds or for his diabetes. He died. Nobody even know what day he died. Just months later, his death was just announced. So, my fellow Chinese immigrant, if you believe your success or your wealth can protect you, please do look at the history. Are you scared? Because I am.